Morning, guys. Today is Thursday, April 30th, 2020. And let's go over what you guys have due today. In religion, you're going to finish your activity book pages for chapter 28. You're going to work on page 114 in it. Let's take a look at that. All right. Page 114, fill in the blanks with the words below to complete the sentences. So, these are the steps before receiving Jesus. And remember, yesterday we read about those steps. So, this is the steps. You need to go back and reread them and find the answers to this. It should all be in here as you read. Okay, and here are the words that you're going to use. All right. In spelling and phonics, you need to go on to Spelling City and do Unit 13, Week 2 activities. Okay, tomorrow you'll be taking your test, so make sure that you do some activities, that you know those words, and possibly you may just want to take also the practice test that's on there so you're ready to go. All right, in reading, Chapter 26, you're going to read pages 110 to 111. The story is called Go, Go, Go. So yesterday we read about how Cass had to tell Oswald that she couldn't come to his party. She took Anna's advice that she would be the only girl there and that she should make up a story about going someplace else. And so she did, and Oswald was disappointed in it. Okay, so today you're going to read the story called Go, Go, Go. All right, and after you finish that, you will retell the story on your own words. Guys, please, please, please read it, close the book, think about what happened first, next, then, and last. Please do not copy straight out of the book. I still have some of you guys that are just copying a sentence from the beginning, a sentence from 2 sentences from the middle, and a sentence from the end. You're retelling the story, guys. You're retelling it. So when you go back and read it, if it doesn't make sense, then you're not going to be able, that's not really a retelling. A retelling is when you tell it in your own words, okay? So read it a couple times, close the book, go back and retell it. If you need help spelling the words, then you can look in the book, but you should not be copying out of the book. All right. You're working on your book study today on day 9. You guys should be just about finished with it. Tomorrow will be the day that you take your AR test on it, so make sure that you really know that book, do the activity that goes with it, and we'll have book club later tonight. At 7, 7:15, 7:30, and 7:45, depending on what time your group meets. Okay. In math, you're working on lesson 7-6, and I will have a separate video for that to kind of go through that with you. Please make sure your parents are sending me a picture so I can make sure that you are doing it correctly before we have our test next week. And then, of course, you need to make sure you're working on reflex math every single day, guys. It is part of your math grade. All right, so for science and writing, we're actually not doing our writing part of it anymore. Your report should be finished. All right, so on Friday or Monday when you bring your papers back in, you're going to bring in the jot notes page. This is a grade. And your report should be completely finished. Go through, make sure that you have nice printing, nice colorful pictures, that every single picture is a picture that you drew. You should not be tracing pictures, and it should be a realistic picture. Okay. Oh, Miss McClellan forgot her picture. I'm glad I just looked through that. I realized I don't have my picture for my other interesting facts that I wrote. I finished writing it, but I forgot my picture. So I will go back and I will add my other interesting facts picture to my report. Okay. So make sure, just like I did, that you flip through and make sure it's all finished. I have a separate video showing you guys how to create a habitat. I actually put mine together today and did it with only things that I had here in my house. And I've completed it. I'm actually going to show you guys it real fast. Sorry, it's me getting up. I'll have a separate video that shows you how I did it step by step. But for now, give you guys a sneak peek, those of you that watch my video. Here is my diorama. I'm holding my platypus because I haven't glued him in yet. But I made him out of salt dough. You can see the bottom. Oh, he's got a piece of grass stuck to him. You can see the bottom. I made this, and I'll send your parents the recipe. So I'll share this more on Monday when we do our Zoom meeting. Okay. So I'll have that separate video for you guys to see how I did it step by step, sort of, so you can see just how easy it is to find it and find things around your house to do to make it. All right. I'll see you guys all tonight at book club. Have a great day.